But yeah, the main thing I want to talk about, I'm sharing this with Candy a little bit, so I'm going over my allotted time, but I want to talk about the Tinder Swindler. It's not about Tilda Swinton like I thought it was. It sounds like it is.
Tilda Swindler.
Yeah, I can't even say it now. The Tinder Swindler is basically, it's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a gentleman from Israel, I believe. I'm not going to spell too much. I'm going to tell you the basics of it. And he's basically been using Tinder to defraud people. And yeah, it's a sensational movie on Netflix. But I'm going to jump over to Candy now because she's going to talk about it. So
he looks like one of my best friends, and literally,
oh my god, has he got enemies?
In one of our WhatsApp groups, one of the lads just posted a picture in, and for a second I thought it was him. It's like and even he looked at it and went, "Fuck me, that is me."
Your mate, the Tinder, I can't even say it. Tinder Swindler.
Yeah.
It's fun to say though. Tinder Swindler.
Swindle.
I'm trying to find a picture of him that kind of
Tilda Swinton.
But yeah, no, it is a good old Netflix documentary as well, and it kind of explains almost why it's on Netflix as well, because the way that they kind of get him is nothing to do with the police at all. Basically, It comes down to media exposure and everything. But it's
for once,
scary
media is on our side.
Yeah, and obviously the Netflix thing is just another branch for them to try and get this guy, because for all we know, out there still swindling, I think. Yeah. But do you know what the scary thing is? I'd probably absolutely fall for it. Like I can be swindled in situations where you wouldn't think it's even possible to be
like
swindled
10 times.
Right? And that's not even the worst thing I've done. I've been swindled twice this year already.
The thing is, though, Candy, you probably liked it with me when it shows you on all the WhatsApp messages, but it's like, I need some money because my enemies are coming in. It was just making me laugh every single time. Like, who the fuck wants to date a man that says, I've got enemies?
Well, you know what? That thought crossed my mind as well, but he'd already got his hooks in by that point. Once you've fallen for somebody, it's very difficult to see. You see what you want to see, especially if it's somebody in that position.
And he wasn't ugly. He was a good-looking bloke and that.
Absolutely.
And he were floating around in jets and stuff like that. But what I do like about this, and I appreciate Netflix for this, I think it's made by the guys that did Don't Fuck With Cats. It's just a one and done hour and a half documentary, and I appreciate that so much. None of those cliches. What's going to happen next time, mate? It's going to play next time in a second. I don't need none of that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's good for you, Biggie, because you don't have to be flicking around. You struggle with that. But yeah, I think it's good. What do you reckon to it, Candy, overall? Yeah,
I really enjoyed it, but I do just love a good old Netflix documentary, to be fair. And I think if you are on the dating scene as well, it's probably worth watching because it is quite clever how he does get his claws into people as well.
Did it work on you then? Was it getting?
I was in. I was writing out a check
for his enemies.
Yeah.